Not everyone attends the living wake or goes to the harbour for the gommage. Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
You probably finished Expedition 33 thinking you saw everything. The story, the bosses, the emotional damage. But hidden underneath all the spectacle are secrets most players completely walk past. Tiny details, meme references, character moments, weird side content that feels like the developers were quietly laughing to themselves while making the game. Today we're uncovering 5 secrets I bet you missed in Clair Obscur Expedition 33, including a hidden interaction that completely changes how you see Verso, a joke so ridiculous it feels impossible the developers actually added it, and one secret that looks suspiciously inspired by one of the most legendary RPGs ever made. Watch until the end, because secret number 1 is somehow both hilarious and surprisingly difficult to discover. Let's begin. Secret number 5, The Life Enjoyers. Expedition 33 is a game obsessed with endings, a world defined by the gommage, by time running out, by people trying to decide what matters before everything disappears. But tucked away in one of the most overlooked corners of the game, you'll find something the community started calling the Life Enjoyers. Now this isn't just some philosophical nickname. These NPCs are hidden behind a specific location most players rush past, and what you discover there is unexpected. They are essentially celebrating the end of everything in the most human way possible. Indulgence, connection, and implied intimacy, like they've collectively decided that if time is running out anyway, they're going to enjoy every last second of it. It's funny at first, almost absurd, but it also fits the world a little too well, because not everyone responds to the gommage with fear or purpose. Some people just choose to live differently in the final stretch. And here's the part where most players completely miss. If you return to their door and knock 33 times, something actually happens. They eventually open up, give you a Pictos, and basically tell you to go away. It's a little bizarre interaction, almost like the game is rewarding you for wasting time on something you were never supposed to overthink. A joke, a secret, a reminder that Expedition 33 hides humor in the darkest places. And speaking of strange humor hidden in plain sight, secret number 4, the This Is Fine gestural. Okay, this one destroyed me. At some point during exploration, if you're paying attention, you can find a gestural casually existing while absolute chaos surrounds him. And the second players saw it. Everyone had the same thought. Wait, isn't that the This Is Fine meme? You know the one. Everything around him is falling apart and he's just sitting there, perfectly calm, like nothing is wrong. Whether this was intentional or not, it feels way too accurate. The body language, the placement, the energy, it captures that exact instant mood of everything is collapsing but honestly we move. And because Expedition 33 already mixes serious storytelling with bizarre humor, the hidden moment somehow fits perfectly. The funniest part? Players usually miss it because they're focused on objectives. Meanwhile, the gestural is over there delivering one of the greatest visual jokes in the entire game. But while that secret is funny, the next one also reveals a side of Verso most players never notice. Secret number 3. Verso can play the piano. This one feels completely different. No joke, no meme, just a quiet moment. There's a hidden interaction where Verso can sit and play piano, and if you blink, you'll miss it. But if you stop and let the moment play, it suddenly says a lot. Because Verso isn't just another expedition member. Though the story carries weight, purpose, expectations, yet here, for a brief moment, you see something human, a skill, a memory, a version of himself that exists outside survival. The animation is subtle, the scene isn't loud, but emotionally it hits, especially after everything the game asks these characters to endure. And suddenly you realize Expedition 33 isn't about endings, it's also about remembering people had lives before the journey. And if you thought that was surprising, wait until you see the secret reference hiding in one of the game's most legendary franchises. Secret number 2, Final Fantasy VII train logo reference. This one sent players into detective mode. Hidden in the game, there's a visual design detail that looks suspiciously close to imagery associated with Final Fantasy VII. specifically a train logo aesthetic that immediately triggered RPG veterans. The moment people noticed, screenshots started appearing everywhere, and the reactions were basically, "No way, now! This is an official reference. Nobody knows. Could be coincidence, could be inspiration, could just be developers paying tribute." But Expedition 33 wears some of its influences proudly. Classic RPG structure, emotional storytelling, stylized world building. So the idea that someone slipped in a tiny nod, honestly, not impossible. And that's what makes Easter eggs fun, half discovery, half conspiracy. But even that reference isn't the strangest hidden content we found, because secret number 1 proves the developers absolutely knew what they were doing. You've fought, you've suffered, you've reflected on existence, but did you expect swimsuits? Because hidden behind optional content, there's an entire layer of bizarre, playful side activities involving gestural minigames and unlockable rewards, including swimsuit content that many players never even realize exists. Why? Because getting there takes effort. You actually have to engage with content most players skip. Explore, complete challenges, experiment, and suddenly, instead of existential despair, you're unlocking outfits. The contrast is hilarious. One minute we must confront meaning and mortality, the next, congratulations, here's beachwear. But weirdly, this secret captures something great about Expedition 33. The developers clearly love balancing beauty with absurdity, heavy themes, with moments that remind you games are also meant to surprise you. And honestly, that's why hidden content like this becomes so memorable. So, those were 5 secrets I bet you missed in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. From hidden life enjoyers to meme gesturals, to piano moments, to impossible RPG references, to swimsuit unlockables. Which one surprised you the most? And did you discover any secrets we didn't mention? Drop them in the comments, because there's a good chance Expedition 33 is still hiding things. And if you enjoyed uncovering these hidden secrets, subscribe for more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 lore, Easter eggs, character deep dives, and hidden discoveries. See you in the next episode.